all the value elements and how they will satisfy the different non-customers from Tier 2 and Tier 3. Okay? This is the recommended framework by Mr. David Lim. Part 2 is the same thing, looking across strategic groups within industries. Strategic groups, they are groups of companies within an industry that pursue a similar strategy. So putting all together from part 1, the strategy, you focus on the strategy and you find out companies within your industry that pursue the same similar fashion. So in our case, quick casual dining and providing a place where people can have pleasures in terms of eating and conversational purposes. We think of steamboat sessions, buffets, and etc. Okay? This is important for you to understand why would a customer want to trade up and down between different groups. Identify the elements. Same thing, present in just similar fashion. Okay, having said that, part 1 and part 2 are very important because they will determine your remaining paths for the 6-part strategy. Part 3, across chain of buyers. Now most of you will not have any error in the following for part 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll go through very fast. Chain of buyers identified who the target buyers are. They may be purchasers, users, influencers. Identify what values, what are different alternatives that want to make them come to your outlet and not the rest. Okay, if you find that your such values are not making an impact on customers, then you either eliminate them or reduce them. Part 4, simply looking across complementary products and service offerings, because no single product would survive alone in the industry. Usually other factors, other alternatives would affect their value. Okay? Part 5, usually, all of you get this correct. Functional and emotional appeal to buyers. Identify first of all which either functional or emotional appeal applies to your company, and apply the other one that's not there. Looking across time, observe external trends that will affect your business. Trends that will rise and trends that will fall. Okay? Okay, common problems, as I said just now, it would be your part 1 because of the definition of alternatives and substitutes. Okay, with non-customers also must be very clear, because if they find any error in it, they will ask you, and you must be able to stand ground and explain to them. Okay, your BUM, you must be able to fill up all the empty boxes if there are any in the first place. Okay, if you cannot fill them up, put up reasons to say why they cannot be filled up. Okay, handouts and check projector selecting. Okay, some of you, there is a document about orange ink circulating around. Okay, if you already don't know, if you want to extract copies from there, you can, but make sure you change the orange ink company. Alright, don't just leave it on there. And it appears on the slides. It's very embarrassing. Okay, with that, any questions?